What's good? It's Chigozi. It's Wednesday, April 7th, 2021. But mostly in the stream, gonna go over the April 6th headlines. Just because yesterday I had that 46 for Catholic, and then the 51-day numerologic federal. And so I already looked ahead just to make sure that, so I know what to talk about. Not that I had to, but guys, my allergies have just been really bad because I've been outside. I mean, it's one of those things where, like, I bring it on myself. But I just can't not be outside. You know what I mean? It was really nice out yesterday too. So like, my allergies have been pretty bad, and I couldn't even stream last night. I mean, I'm surprised I'm even streaming now, and I'm not going long at all. I mean, I just want to just cover the headlines and just close it. And I don't even know if I'm gonna stream tonight either. I might like at eight before TFR, but I might not. Here at 223, they have this. And even talking and explaining this is kind of hard, but this is how it goes. Kodak Black, yo, rapper 47, seeing his ass here, 47 8 numerology. Capitol Police. So this is published this morning, but the Ram attack isn't. They're talking, oh, the carbon, yeah, that one, but that wasn't yesterday. Fear for safety after Ram attack. No plan, communication. Guys, this is a bunch of actors and puppets. The Capitol Police, they put on theater. They literally are a theatrical production troupe. They know the theater they're participating in, at least their higher ups do. Here in 4/2, Jesuit 42. That was the big Jesuit day. You know, White House 47, Jesuit 42. Like, even recalling information is hard right now, and I hope that's not from all the fucking Benadryl I've been taking, because it could be. Like, I'm literally just poisoning myself. But it's like, I don't know what else to do. But Tfue launching custom NFT collection. I want to be like Gronk. It's just kind of crazy. All this NFT stuff to me looks like a way for like the people who are already popular and famous and have shit to just make more money. It's just like, again, I'm not saying that non-wealthy people or poor people can't profit off this or anything. I don't believe in that. I think there's opportunity for everyone if you know where to look and how to do it. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, think about who are the best people, the easiest people to launch NFTs now. People who've already, either you made memes, you've made like a lot of things, you're famous on the internet, you've done a lot of things on the internet that like people give a shit about. Like, you're popular. It's just a way for them to get more wealthy. Think about any popular streamer, Twitch person, YouTuber could just start making NFTs for like their videos, their first video, and someone's gonna buy it. Like PewDiePie's first video, he could make an NFT on that, right? I think that's how it works. He can just make a lot of money on that. But like, what about us in this community? Well, Zach can't NFT. He can't NFT his channel because YouTube's gonna delete it. He can't if he NFTs free to find truth at blogspot.com. Sure, someone in the community will buy it, but like, you know what I'm saying? No one out there is gonna want to buy it. No one cares about it because no one cares about this research. And Zach's not, famous and popular. And again, I'm not trying to say woe is us or NFTs suck. Again, there's a way to make money on anything. It doesn't matter who you are, but that's just what I see. Like, they make it so anyone can make an NFT. Okay, well, if no one cares about you, it's not gonna be worth anything. And to me, I'm trying to think: is that the whole social worth thing? Like the whole social credit system and shit. Like, so now if you're worth something in the society, maybe your NFTs are gonna be worth more. So it just keeps those people up more, and all the people who are trying to make it just less opportunity. Guess who this ponytail pipsqueak turned into? 1201. Revelation 121. Looks like Beyonce, but God knows who. Maybe we can play that game some other time. Guys, this is difficult for me to do. Maybe even check the chat. Hey, Pat Fitz, I knew you would be here. John Wayne, yeah. I knew y'all would be here for sure because y'all are in England. Yeah, I am ill. Well, it's my allergies. It's not like, so I'm technically not sick. You know what I mean? I don't have any cold or flu, or obviously don't have the Jesuit virus. Hey, Tishuk 187. Nice. Oh wait, not nice. I literally thought you were gonna say you decode stuff, but then you say suspended. That's BS. Well, we're still gonna subscribe. Tushek 187 Gematria. Yeah, I can't, guys. This stream's not gonna be long at all. Like, I kind of want to be. I want to be done at 8. And normally I can't go. But now I probably won't even go over. I won't even say like, I literally like this is hard for me to do. Hit 2 subscribers, and they still suspended you on over one video. I mean, like, no way. Maybe they took down the video that you already did, but still, you're just getting started. That's actually kind of cool, though. That means that you're. I mean, think about it. You just get started. They start striking and suspending you immediately. That means that you're putting out some good ass information, and you're probably putting out clear, concisely, very appropriately. And they're like, oh no. So you should take that as a compliment. Morning, Michael Action. Yeah, facial steamer. I mean, I have a pot with some water in the stove. I know that kind of works because I don't have like an actual facial steamer, but I'll do that. And I have some tea tree oil here too. I just gotta find it. But if I can, I know I have some peppermint oil too. They might do something similar. Yeah, thanks for the remedies. I'm gonna have to do something. It's funny. The reason is just like I'm so used to it at this point. I just kind of like chill and like do other shit that don't require talking, and I just. But thanks, Angel Baby. I really appreciate you. Yeah, so guys, when this stream ends, don't be disappointed. This is like a spring thing. Think about it. I'm never like this. It's literally the spring, early to mid spring, like late spring, early summer is gonna be over. So I'm not one of those people who are always sick, always has mono, always has some kind of illness. No, I never, literally never get sick. Maybe that's it. I never get sick at all. But then when the allergy season is, that's like me getting sick. But DMX still on life support. Critical brain function tests Wednesday. 759. Look at this. Slave 59, Negro 59, Rasta 59, 4/6, Sacrifice 46. So today's getting his critical brain function test. But again, this was published yesterday, and I kind of want to pay more attention to yesterday's news. Remains on life support in a New York hospital, and Wednesday will be an extremely critical day that could determine his outcome. I'm just trying to see what. I know Zach was calling one of these days for the death of DMX, and I'm trying to remember if it was today. I mean, it's from his birthday. Dark Man X. Let's see this equals again. Dark Man, Black Man, 759. They updated this at. Dark Man X 86, like Blood Sacrifice. And then his birthday. Today's the brain thing. What's brain equal? 44. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, guys, this is harder than I thought it would be. I just really hope it's not the thing. Is I've been taking the Benadryl. I know, again, I know it's here to poison us, and I don't trust the shit in the bottle. But it's not like I've been like overdosing on it, and I've done it before. I really just think I'm just out of it. But yeah, 110 days, 3 months, 20 days. Darkman X 32. Today is 3 months, 20 days from his birthday. 15 weeks and 5 days. Span of 111 days. See to his upcoming birthday. Eight months, 11 days. Like death 118 to reflection. I mean, he could die today. They'll say, and again, guys, I said since day one, again, it's not me, I don't care if I'm wrong or right or anything, but I said that they're going to kill him on this because the numbers, He's in the I mean, guys, who has ever been in a vegetative state in the mainstream media and survived? Terry Schiavo, remember Terry Schiavo from fucking the '90s? She never survived. That was another. Oh, it was 2005. Okay, well, whenever this was. This was by the numbers. Oh, it was in the '90s. Remember this? Because this is theatrics from the government. They were literally mocking you with all this thing. And just think about it. That was all in the news. You guys, I guess I was literally I was born in '91, but think about how I remember this perfectly. That shows how much in the media it was. Me when I'm what 9, 10, 11, however, because that's how it ran this long. So they kept going on. They kept talking about it in the media, especially before 9/11 and after, especially well after 9/11, it was more of that type of line and stuff. But you know what I'm saying? Every single day in the media, Terry Schiavo, Terry Schiavo, Terry Schiavo. It's all you hear about. These names. JonBenet Ramsey, another early. These are just things from when I'm growing up. I know some of the younger people in the community don't remember any of this. So I feel like after she died, they were still talking about it, type of thing. You know what I mean? They still talk about it till today. And there's more. Again, if I wasn't so out of it, I could pull up more '90s events. But again, like these people in vegetative states, they don't wake up in the media. Vegetable equals 47. Today's 4/7. He gonna remain a vegetable? In rapper, oh yeah, today is that day. It's that critical day. So Zach already called this rapper 74. Today's a critical day for DMX, as they say. On rapper 74, 7/4. See what I'm saying? Darkman X 32. Today with 32 numerology. Death 97. Yeah, today could really be the day he dies. They could say, okay, his brain is not functioning. We're gonna have to pull the plug or something. And you can, of course, see OD'd because a black man always doing drugs. Guy with number 8 right there. I do notice number 8 in these death rituals too. Oh, there's a lot of photos. Yeah, there you have some duplicates. Yeah, I see this. I could be completely wrong because this is Masonic ridiculous information. But now I'm starting to think that I don't know. I'm not even gonna say it. I mean, they have 3 of the same photo. They could be doing it on purpose, but it's like, or they literally could have someone there. These are the agents there, but like, just someone there, just freelance some guy who didn't know what he's doing really, just to take pictures of this event. It's salute. It's slightly possible because these don't seem as like choreographed and as so obvious as CNN's photos. I'm not saying that about all of DMX's photo or TMZ's photos, just this particular set. Of course, I could be completely wrong on that, but seeing those 3 photos is like, why? I know they like to do things by number 3. Deshaun Watson's lawyer claims accuser number 1 demanded $100K in hush money. So there was some White House stuff we're gonna get to. Hush money 47. Again, this is coming out yesterday, but maybe they'll continue that today. I'm gonna go back to the chat too. See, building staffers fired. This sounds like New York City. Okay, we'll come back to that too. I just swear I saw like they had like 2 White House things in a row. Sure, I saw it on my phone. I know they organized it different on the phone. Yeah, here we go. Rapper Rollo, Biden admin to the rescue. Clemency program in the works. See? They're telling you about this. And on 4/6, Biden admin. Joe Biden, the 46th president. Rollo. And maybe, again, Rapper 74. Maybe we'll hear about it more today. Rollo 46. I fucking knew it. That's why I was thinking, oh, let me just type his name in. Rollo 46. I mean, you see how I can come make a stream in the morning, just out of it, pretty much can't even function right now. And I'm showing you how Rollo equals 46 using the alphabetical order. And on 4/6, right? On 4/6, we get Rollo, right? about Joe Biden's clemency program. Biden admin to the rescue. That's the federal government, Federal 51. It was that pattern that made me say, okay, I think we're gonna have to look for information and talk about it. Because I realized, okay, yesterday I had this date numerology. There's federal with the Catholic 46. So they're gonna have some guaranteed information, and here we go. Rallo 46. And it's by the numbers. Yeah, peppermint oil diffuser. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with that. The only problem too is also why I take Benadryl. It's not just like my sinuses, it's my throat that itches constantly, and sure the peppermint steamer will kind of help that a little bit too. But John Bonet's Katy Perry, that's crazy. That's interesting. I could see that. Hey, Grand Rising, good seeing you too, Raphael. It's interesting you joined because we were just talking about New York. Well, we kind of skimmed over it, but I'll go back. Morning, Gematria Brigade. Beach Canopy. Good morning, y'all. But guys, anyone just joined? I'm really trying to close this at 8. I'm just because and this is difficult. I mean, I might go a little bit over, but this is not gonna be one of those hour streams, hour and a half, 2 hours. There's literally no way I can do that. Like anyone who just joined Rallo 46 and 4/6 with the Biden administration to the rescue. Federal 51. Karl Anthony Towns gets first COVID-19 vaccine dose 1 year after mom's death. I mean, come on. You see this? These are the examples you don't have to decode at all. What do you have to decode? They're telling you 1 year after his mom's death, he's participating in a ritual. Again, these are called. I mean, there's probably a better way to call it, but essentially what they are hints. They're clues. That's them letting you know their process. They sync things up with people's death, their mother's death, their birthday, and his mom died for his career. I think he's a basketball player for his career in the NBA. And see what the New York had too. NY, look at this crap. Oh my god. Well, actually, what my mind was going on is NYC 42 like vaccine, but they have him there with the NY hat with another 39. What does he play for? But man, I could see this being Katy Perry. That could be just she definitely has the same face. Again, again, of course, I can't confirm this, but I can always speculate. And this is all part of the mockery. Unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see that, and maybe that's worth decoding at some point. But see, this I can't lose my train of thought today. I gotta just keep going. Because if I lose my train of thought, it's probably not coming back. Okay. Especially if it's with the sports. Oh, Karl Anthony's his name. Okay, I thought they were calling him, because some people like to be called their full name or whatever. I thought that his name was Karl Anthony Towns, right? No, Karl Anthony's his first name. Oh, some Dominican actor. Minnesota Timberwolves. What does he play for? Timberwolves. So the New York, there's a reason why he's wearing a New York Yankees hat. That's the whole point I'm trying to see here. Like, sure, again, vaccine has New York City numbers, and I can see that being a riddle. But I feel like they just want this NY pattern. 39. Oh, I get it. I get what they're definitely wanting to do too. I get it. It's so simple. It's so simple. So what is this? This is a black slave, literally a slave for the gang, slaves away on the court, participating in theatrics. This is an actor for the Jesuits, Karl Anthony Towns. And the Tuskegee experiments, the Tuskegee syphilis experiments, where the control group was 201 people, and they were vaccinating black people, right? African Americans were being the first to be vaccinated for the syphilis experiments. And now these people go to Africa too to vaccinate people, right? So Tuskegee equals 39, And that's why, New York, the big 39, that's literally what they're doing. And because again, with New York, they love 39. And it's funny, Raphael, there's another New York thing that I was talking about. It wasn't even this. But it's just crazy how this organically works too. He always joins, and it's just some New York example. And it makes me wonder, they just like talking about New York that much, probably. Tuskegee 39, right? 93. Slavery. Yeah, slavery is 39 with the S exception, right? Slaves 39, but they're clearly going for the Tuskegee 39, right? And MLK died at 39, Malcolm X dying at 39. So you see, that's why they have this. Just doing the thumbs up. It's probably something with that too. Thumbs up 39. You see this? This is a ritual from the NBA, from the Jesuits. They're using this gematria. Thumbs up 39, 42, like NYC. Well, NYC, yes. 39, 42, vaccine 42, NY 39, and then thumbs up 39. I also have the 30 like nigga. I mean, this is exactly what these people are doing. And of course, virus 46, NBA 64. See, NBA equals 64. This is why, this is an actor for the NBA. NBA equals 64. So on 6/4, we have this actor, Karl Anthony Towns, getting some, she might even be sticking him. Again, all we're seeing is his photo. All we know, she probably never even stuck him. It's probably never a real needle, or if it is, it's filled with, just some saline solution, some little IV fluid or something that has minimal effect on the body. I can't say it enough. This is why I call them actors. How's this not an actor? Again, I'm sick of everyone saying they're not actors. They play the. Stop trying to argue the fucking sport they play. I don't care that he can dribble the ball up and down the fucking wooden board on the floor. He can shoot baskets. That's cool. That's awesome to watch. But stop trying to, again, find these dumb little things that are real about the games. Off the court is what I'm talking about all the time as well. Off the court, these people are participating in propaganda and rituals by this numerical system. And you see them doing it right here. "38-year-old Brandon Elliott." This is the New York one. "Asian hate crime. Building staffers fired for not helping NYC victim." At 11:53, cops say see another black guy beating Asian woman. It's the same. This guy's just Duper's delight on. Remember the whole James Dorner thing, the officer in California who went on a rampage? Don't be surprised if they use the same actor for this, or even maybe Stevie Steve. I'm not saying it's the same person. I think James Dorner was. It wasn't James Dorner, whatever it was though. Dorner police shooting, right? Christopher Dorner, back in 2013. Christopher Dorner. See, I'm not saying it's the same person. I'm not confirming. I never can confirm that. You guys know this, but I'm going to speculate and say things. But again, what's not even up for a fiction is the fact that this gang is capable of doing that, and people won't wake up to it. I mean, that's not even speculation. If they took the same Christopher Dorner actor and put him here, who would question it? I promise you and guarantee you anything I could, that majority of the people wouldn't even care. They would just think it's another black guy who looks like him, because all black guys look the same to a lot of people. Which, there's nothing wrong with that either. I mean, that's just perception. I mean, I don't find that insulting at all. I don't care if someone thinks I look like someone. But don't be surprised they use the same actor. If you don't remember this guy, he was a Los Angeles police officer. I never even decoded this, but I don't have to. It was all on CNN, day after day. I mean, born June 4th, 4/6 in 79. I mean, murder 79, sacrifice 46. He was a Los Angeles police officer who, beginning on February 3rd, 2013, committed a series of shootings in Orange County, Los Angeles County, Riverside County, and San Bernardino County, California. The victims were law enforcement officers and the daughter of a former police captain. Dorner killed 4 people and wounded 3 others, killing 43. On February 12, 2013, Dorner died during a standoff with San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department. Dorner died during a standoff with San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputies after a shootout at a cabin in the San Bernardino Mountains. And they had his manifesto. A manifesto posted by Dorner on Facebook declared unconventional and asymmetric warfare upon the Los Angeles Police Department, their families, and their associates, unless the LAPD admitted publicly he was fired in retaliation for reporting excessive force. So they made him look at the good guy, the black guy reporting excessive force, just sick of the police, and went on a shooting rampage. Which, again, speaking to the narrative, I mean, if it's, it shows who the victims were. Speaking to the narrative, is he really a bad guy? But rest assured, is another actor. Very well could be this guy right here. And this is how they do it. I mean, it's just complete mockery. Oh, perfect, Angel Baby. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And I guess I had a feeling this was going to happen too. If I stream, y'all will come with the good, good recommendations. So I really appreciate you, Angel Baby. Been drinking beer all night. Nice. Hey, what's good, Dr. Savage? Yeah, I'm glad y'all caught it. But, I mean, I'll go for like 10, 20 more minutes. I think 8:30 is like my biggest hard cutoff. I gotta show up. I gotta, start trading and getting ready for that. I'm not gonna do it long today. But, I gotta be prepared. So I don't even know if I'll go to 8:30, but I am feeling a little bit better as I'm keep going. But yeah, I think maybe 10, 20, 30 more minutes. We'll see. But anyone just joined, RALO, you add these up, it equals 46. This is on /6. Not this, but this article published in /6 about Joe Biden helping him with clemency. And then what's clemency equal? I didn't see. Okay, it's not 46. It's close though. If clemency had a P or a H, you would give that, you would add 9 to 37, but you can't do that. So there's no point. Catholic 35. Because again, guys, here's the important part. They're literally trying to code something with these. So that's why I never make anything work with for whatever reason. Because when you do that, you literally miss the entire point of what they're trying to say. Like they're clearly saying, Satan 8035. So you'll miss this satanic pattern if you're just so focused on getting that 46. You know what I mean? I think you just gotta be grateful for the 46 they give you. Rollo 46, /6, Biden admin, Joe Biden with the 64, but he's a 46 president. Terrell Davis. Terrell Davis, 80, like clemency. Just as I'm explaining, to not make things work, just to do what they're giving you. And look at this crap. Terrell Davis, 80, like clemency. 55, like Satan. Like Satan, 80 and 35. And of course, Catholic 145. So all we need is a 10. And bam, he's got the whole Satan numbers just right there. Look at this 509 MLB. Guys, this is from the MLB. That's what I'm trying to show you. And guys, this is very well synced up with Major League Baseball, the 117th World Series and everything. Again, guys, that's why guys, this is exactly what I mean when I say that this is from the MLB, and I'm not being funny or facetious. How is this not from the MLB? Because it is, because the MLB, Major League Baseball, is run, owned, and operated by the Society of Jesus, the Jesuits, who run and own and operate TMZ, and very well this Weldon Project, the White House too. They run the White House. Joe Biden is literally just one of their comedians, one of their actors, living at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, if he even fucking lives there. So seeing MLB here with this 509, it just makes me want to think, like, they syncing this up with anything. Pennsylvania Avenue, like the Phillies. I don't know if again, I don't see Jeremy White put out a video about this, but guys, me in just ritualistic par for the course fashion, just kind of procrastinated on it. It's like, oh, cool video from Jeremy, but it was sports. So like, guys, again, I'm just trying to explain myself. When I see sports, my mind is not like, oh man, I gotta check this out. I just say, okay, I'll check this out, but I just don't. My mind's not there. It's not in on it. But I'm trying to change that. So I'll go watch this video. And you should definitely watch it too. JHW3D puts some good information. I mean, I should watch it anyway for the decoding. But guys, again, the sports, I don't know what it is about them. It just doesn't click up here for me with it for some reason. But what does click is that it's all scripted, fake, bullshit crap from the Jesuits, and how seeing this MLB here is very well could be a clue. And this 509 and Slave 59, Rasa 59. But it could also be for the Washington D.C. team, for wherever Terrell Davis is from. I don't want to let this go. Again, is it possible it's coincidence? Sure, it's possible it's a coincidence, but I don't feel like it is at all. Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, I'm just keeping these. Georgia, Philadelphia, D.C. Morning Groveland Gal. Well, I'm surprised we have this many people this early. Yeah, I'm early because I didn't stream yesterday, and I'm just not feeling them. My allergies are just acting up. Yeah, Adam. Yeah, he definitely is an actor. Well, or it's a completely made up character. I actually personally what I think is that he's a. I don't even think he's an. I mean, he technically kind of is because you can kind of be a fictitious character in acting, but I mean, just to be very specific, I don't think he is because I think that picture was completely made up. The little. I mean, how do you be 112 pounds and what over 6 feet tall or whatever? That's like literally not possible. Guys, tall people are alone like weigh a lot. I mean, because you're taller, you weigh more. So if someone says it's a myth, how's it a myth? Why tall people weigh more usually? So you know, like, dude, do you really know what whatever tall he was, 112 pounds looks like? It's even skinnier than the photo they drew up of him. Yeah, today should be an eventful day. Let's get Clifford. I even told myself, I said no one from California is gonna join. I literally said that to myself. No one from California is gonna be here. It's not I'm doubting anything. It's just like I didn't expect anyone from California to be on. It's what 5 a.m. over there. But I appreciate you for being here. Unless you moved, you're not California anymore. But I think you're still in California, Clifford. I mean, I did move to today because I might even stream later. I don't want to guarantee that I will. So might as well talk about some stuff today before I close this. But I'm really trying to have a hard stop like 820, 825. See this black guy here, 4/2. Capital ramming suspect seen shopping for a knife before attack. Evidence it was planned. Do you get this? How does evidence it was planned? Guys, the evidence that is planned is from the Capitol Hill. Capitol Hill puts out planned events. That's because this is called confusion. Of course, it was planned. Every last propaganda ritual that comes from Capitol Hill, that comes from Washington D.C., is pre-planned by the Jesuits. And again, this is what they do. Then they have some actor, some black boy off the streets, to literally sit here and hold a knife. I didn't not even buy a knife. This gun store or jewelry store, whatever it is probably run. It's like a weapon shop. It's run by this gang or someone connected, and all they did was take a picture. If this is even a gun shop, this could literally be a set. That's what I'm saying. This could be just a set. 2 actors on a set holding a knife, and then TMZ's coming out saying this is evidence it was planned. How? How is this evidence? I don't even know this is a suspect. And guys, the picture they showed us of the suspect, this doesn't even look like him. God, what's his name? Something Green. And then we have the green. We're just looking at the PDF. Mission Green, and we just have this guy with the last name of Green. Green Capital, right? Or it was Capitol Building, whatever it was. It was some bullshit from Noah Green, of course, with a biblical name. Green Dragon, Colorado. Oh, cannabis, nice. But that's not what we're looking for right now. Green. I'm gonna see what else green equals besides the 137. So Noah Green. with the federal in his name, by the way. I mean, come on, this is how they mock you. That's not Noah Green at all. It looks nothing like him. Look how it changes though. We just had his ass up. Please tell me if this looks like him. Look, 33.9. See, Capital Knife Man Noah Green is caught on camera buying a $300 Japanese kitchen knife 90 minutes before he attacked and killed a cop. Federal 39. No, look, you see how this works? We just had this up. Noah Green 39, and we click on this piece of propaganda just to look for his name, right? Just to look for his name, or not his name, to look for his picture. Because I want to show you him and then this person, and they look nothing alike. Sure, I know it's a different kind of photo, different kind of camera angle. It's possible that there's, but even then, I guess I'm not that dumb. I'm not falling for this shit. See, 39. In Japan, I know Japan's 42, so also 39. It's 93, the reflection. But Japan 42, like, you know, nigger 42, like how 4/2 what happened, April 2nd, Jesuit 42, 90, or Jesuit 42, right? 30, like Japan 42 and 30. See? A $300 knife, 3, like 56. What's 300? 59, like black, or like Negro, excuse me. $300, 211 to 47 prime. I just want to see what they're doing, that's why. You could do $300 knife. I don't like to do stuff like this. Not that it's like invalid, but again, I try to use as few things as possible. Although this is 237, the 2 times 2 times 7 is 42, but it just shows we don't have to do any of that at all. That's why I just show you Japan 42, 30. The guy's name equals 39. Noah Green 39, Federal 39. This is in the federal land. Oh, Japanese kitchen knife. Okay, so that's what it. So it's like something like this. Again, I like to always do what they're just giving us. Like 111, 186, and like a kitchen knife. Why? 115, like Masonic. But let's just do from. I mean, let me just stay on track because I'm kind of getting all over the place now. I just want to show you this guy's picture. See, how's that him? Like their faces are just different. Again, I'm not saying it's impossible. Like they could use the same actor to do both of this, but I'm really starting to think this is a different person. Like their builds are different, and this is the only picture we have of him too. The only picture we have of him is this guy. This picture looks even photoshopped almost, or just like I don't know what they're doing. This guy has like dreads, you know, or some. I don't think it's a do-rag on. It looks like that's his hair. That's his hair goes down to his neck. This guy's hair doesn't go down to his neck. You know, see what I'm saying? Like their hair is different. I don't think that's his hair right there. You know what I'm saying? Like this makes no sense. This is an act, guys. I think we proved it. Think about it. Look. I mean, look. That's hair, though. That's hair. What is this? That's hair. See, like how like curls up like this. That's not a do rag or anything. That's hair. Doesn't he have hair going? Is that his hair like braided at top? See, whatever this is. Maybe think that doesn't I see the shaved sides. I don't know if whatever this is. I mean, please correct me if I'm wrong. But how is this guys? We're doing this as an investigation. How is this the same person as this? If you can see it, I'm going to the chat. Again, I love it when you guys prove me wrong and say no, it's the same person. Okay, great, thank you. But no one's saying that it's the same person either. Or no one's saying that it's a different or no one's saying it's the same person. Yeah, Noah Green, Evergreen, Green. Because they want sheep who idolize their favorite clowns to overdose. Population control. Yep. Yeah, African brother lessons, man. Yeah, picture looks fake, exactly. Yeah, they ridicule black people by number 42. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They easily could have got it from that Angel. They could have easily done this. Like I said, you know, again, this is Noah Green's counselor. She said, "Oh yeah, this Neil, you know." She said, "Well, this is what they'll do." Noah Green's counselor came out and said, "Oh, this is a little nigger. I hate him." And then, oh, she said and they'll say, "Oh, she said the N word," and you know, Then all of a sudden, they have this person coming out. That's the professor. There's some professor of, anthropology at the university, at some Jesuit university. They'll tell you about it. Or maybe it's like Gonzaga, and they'll say, sync it up with the game that just happened where they lost by the numbers to Baylor, where Elgin Baylor died. And they could do that. I mean, these people do not exist. And you say I'm just making up stories. Imagine if you just join this chat and say, yeah, this is my friend. I'm gonna go to his house later. We're gonna do some yoga, some Tai Chi. It's my monk friend, He's from, Sri Lanka. And, this guy's in my band, he plays guitar, you know. You just do this all day long. Here's Michael Douglas's grandfather. You can go all day. These are not real people. This guy plays, plays the bass, plays the keyboards in my band. And this is my son. See? You can do it. And you guys just believe me. Yeah, it's fucked up. And guys, you know what's kind of fucked up too? And this is my personal opinion. Those look more real than this. Maybe I mean those, like, at least this is blurrier and everything. This looks. I'm not saying this is contrived. I think they could have easily gotten an actor to do this too. But honestly, like, I would believe though. I would believe that this person does not exist more than that. Yes, like, think about this. This looks way. Yeah, this thing with the hand going on here is fucked up. But besides this, right? Besides that, if you didn't have this thing going on, you would just believe it. This literally looks more realistic than this, and and that's how much they mock you. Yep, and this is my wife, and we had our kids. That was the kid. Because, oh, that kid's not black. Well, this is the mom. So now you see why the kid looks that way. So I can just keep flowing with the bullshit. I can keep just making up stories as we see new photos, and that's exactly how the news is. Only thing is, it's made way more in advance. Yeah, grainy. I mean, it's just such a big mockery. They're creating digital fake people all day. Exactly. I mean, what they're doing is way more, because they can do way better than this. They have better technology than this. This is just a sample of what they're giving us. We'll do one more. I guess this is a dick. I can sit here all day, so I just want to do one more. Oh yeah, and this is my other kid. I do have a black child. See, I had, it's from my baby mama, but she left or whatever. I could just keep making shit up as it goes. And maybe I'm doing it because I just can't talk anymore otherwise. But oh, whoops! Let me turn it back on JavaScript. Thanks for that reminder. Surprised the chat still goes. Maybe because this already has it loaded. But then now the chat stopped, so I'm like, okay, I'll come back in a little bit. So yeah, Two Shock 187 Gematria. I think I think I might have not even, I forgot to plug in your channel, man. My bad. But that's just what happens when my mind's working the way it is right now. Right? I'm glad you guys at least get some entertainment out of it. Maybe one day I will do this. I'll spend more time on this. But I mean, look at this guy. This is the gamer. Oh, gamer. 47-year-old gamer. Sucked Elon Musk's cock or something, and now he has an NFT about it with the video. I was just like, that's the shit they would do. It'll be all by the numbers, some Jesuit ritual, and it will be you'll be some sexual shit too, like that too, because that's what the gang likes to do. And of course, he'll be 47 years old. He goes to be 46 because video games 46. So, yeah, I think we've seen it. This Guess Who thing. I mean, all you can kind of show from this is like, oh, this person was, a boy and then a girl. That's all you can kind of do with this. See, I can't even do this. 100. I'm not doing 110 of these. Fuck that. Maybe this is bookmark for some other day. If you just want to have fun and look at all these agents, because we also decode them. We're gonna decode them too, right? Like, we're not gonna just go through the photos. We're gonna decode a lot of them and see how they're by the numbers, and then you can start thinking, okay, but they're here at this age with them. Like, it makes you think, if they're born to be where they scooped up as a kid. Angel, yeah, right. Thanks for the congratulations. Yeah, 20. Oh, yeah, 20. Oh my God, man. Imagine if someone pulled that, just like send the IRS some information. You just used these photos and said, yeah, these are my children. You just got tax benefits. Guys, someone's probably get that crazy idea, which I don't recommend doing that. But think about it. You could say, this is my, my brother. Literally, I can literally, guys, this is how fucked up the world is. And this is what people will fall for. I can literally do this right now. I'm not going to do it, but this is how quick this is, right? Look at this. Windows Shift S. Because I like how this photo is like an in memoriam type of photo. So like this is my brother who died or some shit. My cousin. I mean, they don't have to know if I'm white. No one sees my face. You save it. Let's just pretend I saved it, and then you do this. GoFundMe.com, and just start a GoFundMe with this. It's just completely scamming people. And the thing is, they won't even care. They won't. GoFundMe won't care because people do this shit all the time, and GoFundMe loves it because think about it, they make money off this shit. So you start a GoFundMe, you create an account, you have your photo, and that's it. And again, I'm not telling anyone what to do. If someone's sitting there with this idea, I do not condone this stuff. I think it's scammy. It's you're just no different than the Jesuits. But again, you're your own person. You have your own free will. So I mean, think about it. You can literally do that. You can just do the whole family. See, this is the son. Even has, oh look, this, who hat on, even, oh, it's not who hat, but whatever this hat is. I mean, you could just really fuck with people with this, and they'll believe it. A couple. Oh, for sure, Tushak 187, man. Yeah, brother-in-law. That's more like it. Because I had that white wife. See, Master Disaster even has my story better than me. Because I had that white wife. So that has to be the brother-in-law. That's right. But still, I'll get donations. Now, think about it. It's copywriting. You just need a sob story, right? On this date, you do it all by numbers. On this date, the monthly killing date, the date with 4464 numerology. On this date, you know, all this stuff happened, and you write it perfectly. People are going to donate. Because I'll never do this. It's because, guys, one, do you also know why I'm not going to do it? Because it will work. It will work, and you'll probably not get much. You probably will get like slap on the wrist and get your shit shut down. So the consequences are low. They're probably won't press charges. But, they'll just refund everyone and shut it down. So like your risk is low. Again, I'm not telling you when to do this, and I'm not gonna do it myself. But guys, because the thing is, if you want to do it for a social experiment, you don't have to do GoFundMe. You could do the same thing on like Reddit and see the reactions you get. You could do this, so you can still do that as a social experiment, but just not taking people's money along with it. But again, I'm showing you that because that's what the government does. They put out these planned events, and then they have GoFundMe for the people killed. And then who think collects the money? The person who made the GoFundMe, which is the Catholic Church, the Jesuits. All right, I'm done with all this. I'm going back to the front page. Sorry, yeah, I'm already like 10, 15 minutes left. Someone asked what happened with Shaba. I think Shaba's the one who did the stream with Zach. A really good stream with talking about the Black Panthers and everything. China surrounds Taiwan in military show of force. This is no, guys. You're asking why I paused because I read this down here. I lost my train of thought again. Two doormen who closed the doors while an Asian woman was attacked have been fired. So I read this headline, and again, what goes through my mind is all the time. It's like, really? I'm so sick of talking about how this propaganda, these rituals come in sagas, in waves. Guys, the coronavirus has been out for over a year. Well, why is it just now? Think about it. It's just now within the past month or two, it's been Asian hate. But since the beginning of it, there's been people out there literally saying, "Oh, bat soup, China virus." That's been going on for a while. So why weren't these things happening until now? And now all of a sudden you get all these stories about it. You understand how the news, guys. Again, I saw this pattern well before Gematria. This is the pattern that really woke me up to like, there's definitely some shit with this world. The government is BS. The news is nonsense. Sure, I mean I wasn't before Gematria, before being able to concrete prove it. I could just some events in the news. I feel like maybe this happened. You know what I mean? But it happened with things behind it. Again, I've always known about false flags and crisis actors. I mean, and that information was you can discover that type of stuff and deduce that what they're doing without the gematria. The gematria just seals the deal. It's the evidence. It's not like the, well, you're just seeing it. No, no, no. The gematria shows you without a doubt what they're doing. 65-year-old Asian woman kicked while on ground. This is, yeah, this video is because it's so grainy. So it's that same story, but it's the two doormen are fired. Two never for division. This is one with that Christopher Dorner looking assailant. Brandon Elliott's the name of the attacker. 210, like Wuhan coronavirus, 210. Nigger 60. That's a black guy, right? He's a 39-year-old or 38-year-old. Actor, look, I said actor on there. Yeah, this guy. Brandon Elliott. Then the two first names. I spelled his name wrong. Oh no, I did spell it right. It's with the one T. But I like how Brandon Elliott actor was. So there's an actor named Brandon Elliott, just to mock you. Or maybe it's Brennan Elliott. I see, it's Brennan Elliott. Some people just think it's Brandon, and because Brennan's a name. You know, there's people who don't understand that this is a name, and I mean, it's not, how's it their fault? If you never, I've had a friend named Brennan, so you know, you meet people named Brendan, you understand that's a name. But if you don't, you would think they're saying Brandon. That's how the mind works. Not a problem. Why do they constantly do number rituals? I don't know. There's a lot, you know, some people say it's because to appease their higher ups. This have to. There's some ritualistic reason. Hey, Amy Jones, good seeing you. Yeah, Tati, I figured because I didn't talk about the stuff yesterday, so I want to cover the things that happened yesterday, and I'm glad we saw Rollo. Yesterday had that federal 46 pattern. Well, federal with the Catholic numbers. This is the main reason I streamed today, so I'll do a recap. Catholic 46, right? Federal 51, Freemason 96. So I was thinking, okay. Well, it's not even the 96 for Freemason, it's the 51 and 46. Catholic 46, Federal 51. So to me, that seems to be a guaranteed Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., White House day. And we went and we saw Rollo, a rapper, getting his clemency. You know, I was still shocked about Gonzaga. I mean, that was a good riddle for them too, for sure. That perfect riddle. I just think the whole thing again, guys. I didn't decode any of it. So I'm not saying because I didn't know. You guys asked me. I literally said I didn't know. All I knew was that Elgin Baylor died. I mean, sure, we saw Elgin Baylor dying, and said, guys, are they really syncing this up with March Madness? It's funny how that was like the first thing I said, and that's what I wanted to talk about too. That's the first thing I said. And when I saw Elgin Baylor, his name was Baylor. I was like, guys, this guy's last name is fucking Baylor. We saw Elgin Baylor. We saw Baylor in the March Madness, and remember we saw that game they lost, 86 to what, 66 or whatever. Blood sacrifice Lakers. Remember we saw that? And then he dies at 86, and then they go on to win the tournament with 86 points. I mean, it's that obvious. Sure. I mean, I didn't because I didn't decode anything, so I stand by that. I didn't have an answer. I didn't call anything. You know, I think seeing how Elgin Baylor dying and saying, oh, maybe they can win. I don't think that's calling it. It's just looking at what the judge was putting in our face. You know, I didn't call anything, but I mean, you saw what happened. Yeah, 86 points. Because guys, I'll never give you like a sports pick without doing my research. Like, what if I told you it was going to be Baylor and then it was Gonzaga? Like, you just lost money because I didn't do the research. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't want to do that. And that's up to this day, I didn't research anything. I mean, I didn't. Hey, Alexandra, good seeing you. GCU and the Oscar Freyer death. Connected to the Baylor coach. Nice. Yeah, I did say. I said if it was that blatant, I'd just be silent. And it's funny. That's why I was going to put stream, but then Zach was streaming, and you know, I'd rather watch his stream than just say the same things I would say about it. Because that's why I just streamed and said, "You see, guys. I mean, it's just BS. I guess I'm still silent. That's why we're gonna talk about this now. Because what's the point talking about it? Baylor." One more time, Elgin Baylor dies, and they go on to win the fucking tournament, and people will still call this BS knowledge. You'll still fall for the bullshit. Still watch the fake sports. That's what's fucking irritating. It's like if that doesn't wake people up, what the fuck will? It doesn't mean I'm giving up because this will still wake people up. I understand, but come on, man. Like Elgin Baylor died. It's just like, oh my goodness. And they won with 86 points too. So GCU's Oscar Frayer. GCU's was that Grand Canyon University. Okay. So thanks Alexander for sharing this. We'll look at this. Oh, wait, hold on. I got look at your comment. But guys, I'll try to make this the last thing we decode, then I'll have to wrap it up. Paul Pierce shaming. Yeah, so these are the last things I'll try to do. Paul Pierce shaming this GCU, then be done with the stream. 'Cause I gotta head off to get work, if you will. Dan Majorly, okay. Baylor Bears coach is the brother of the GCU coach. Okay, so it's a Baylor coach. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna close off everything else. I said I should pull this up earlier, but this works. Because guys, this shit alone will probably take like 15, 20 minutes. And you guys, one last thing I'm gonna go for before YouTube strikes me for some BS. I said it a lot of times. I do not condone scamming people. Making GoFundMe. I mean, how am I gonna sit or speak against the gang doing that and then encourage people to do it? So I'll say I do not. I'm showing you again what the gang does, what's possible, but please do not, scam people. And I'm not just saying just that for YouTube. I mean it. I mean, please don't scam anyone. But that's what they do. So I think we're good now. 615. 1 plus 5 is 6. 66. GCU. And we were at 15 at 38. Scored 8 points in his team's tournament. Died Saturday. Car crash, or 23 years old. Oscar Frayer. This guy's death was he definitely died for Baylor. Think about it. I mean, that's all you have to see. Think about all the players to die during the tournament. It's a player who played on the team where the coach's brother is the coach of Baylor. His brother is the coach of GCU. Baylor Bears coach is the brother of the GCU coach, and Frayer attended GCU. You see that? Guys, again, we're going to decode this, right? But here's your cheat code. How can you read this sentence, right? It's an IQ litmus test. How are you going to read this sentence and be like, oh, it's coincidence? And obviously, this guy was sacrificed for the Baylor Bears to win. So Alexander was bringing us to our attention. Dan Majorly, he coached Oscar Frayer at GCU for 3 years, and Dan Majorly has the Jupiter birthday of 9/9. Really interesting. Yeah, you're definitely onto something. GCU's in Phoenix. Okay. Arizona. Oklahoma's a 46th state. I'm trying to remember. Arizona, I keep forgetting what state this is. New Mexico's 47th. This is 48th state. Okay. Largest city is Phoenix. There's probably some Phoenix ritual. GCU. 50, 1331, 14. So some Saturnian 1331. So we'll probably do some, rushing things here. Like, what's his name? Marley. Thank you, man. I'm saying majorly, like I don't know what I'm talking about. Marley. Like Bob Marley. Guys, I'm surprised guys saying that with Bob Marley. I mean, that's how they do it. Dan Marley. Thunder Dan. Really? Thunder Dan? The Jupiter Storms. Thunder Dan 46. So former coach of GCU. And his brother coaches. What's his brother? Baylor Bears football. No, I don't care about that. Does anyone care about? Do people even care about Baylor Bears football? I don't think so. Maybe they do. Scott Drew. Oh, I see what you're saying. Someone see how many days that kid's birthday to this. Oscar Freyer. We get something here. No. On 323. Well, he died on the 82nd day of the year, and this is the 82nd tournament. Again, that's it. Again, I'm going to call a bit more, but these are the examples that you need to see. That no, just know he died on the 82nd day of the year. 82nd March Madness. It's just so easy, guys. I didn't watch a single game. I didn't even watch a champion. I didn't watch a single millisecond of this. Literally not a single nanosecond of this shit. But again, it's just about really watching Zach's decodes in his videos. That's where I get all his information from. The only reason I know it was the 82nd March Madness is because from watching Zach's content, him talking about it. Or else I had no idea. And I'm saying to emphasize, again, there's no excuse to not see how these sports are fucking rigged. That's why people come here and say how they fake, how they scripted, how people done. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't even watch the fucking sports ever. And I'm fucking showing you how on the 82nd day of the year, this guy's being sacrificed for the 82nd edition of March Madness, where Baylor wins, and this guy played for GCU. And see, again, it just goes to show. I can't retain this shit. The GCU coach is the brother of the, Baylor coach, or at least the former GCU coach or whatever. God, man. Baylor Bears coach is the brother of the GCU coach, and Freyer attended GCU. Guys, hope you see this and you can remember this. I mean, me being sick and then memorizing these sports things is a terrible combination. But Freyer gets his one shining moment. Probably some sacrifice numbers. Yep, see? Some sacrifice numbers. I told you, that's probably some sacrifice numbers. One shining moment, 86, 76. And Baylor goes on to win with 86 points. Elgin Baylor dies at 86. Unbelievable. I did not just blood sacrifice, human sacrifice 86. Blood sacrifice 86, 76, like one shining moment. I said there's probably going to be some sacrifice numbers in this. See, they purposely laid it out. 76, 86. Unreal. See? I just put in Alexander's comment, and this is the first thing up here. Freyer from GCU Lopes. Oh, GCU Lopes. What's a lope? What? That's what they are. An easy, natural gait of a horse resembling a canter. And it just makes me think, again, this is how far I could be stretching and reaching here. I hope this is not synced up with the horse races coming up, but it could be. An easy, usually, I don't know what's the team though. What's the team? The GCU Lopes. Is that the name of their? It's by the name of the team though. An easy, usually bounding gait capable of being sustained for a long time. I don't understand that. Bound. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm sorry, I don't get it. This makes no sense to me. Doesn't mean that they're not. It makes sense to someone else. It's not me. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm okay with saying I don't know. And it doesn't make sense to me. That's why I'm investigating this stuff. I mean, this propaganda, these rituals never made sense to me. Jupiter, 36. Damn, Major League. No, not Major League. God. Marley. 38, 83 like Murder, 187 like Society of Jesus. Scott Drew. Execution 116. 127. So we'll just do the crash to this guy's birthday. So March 23rd to October 23rd. You already know they're doing something. We could do his past birthday, October 23rd, 2020, till March 23rd. 151 days. Well, that's a 36 prime Jupiter 36. 5 months, 1 day. Yeah, I'm probably missing some things here, man. Baylor 35, Baylor Bears 118.46. Yeah, my computer's dying out too. Yeah, I think I might. I mean, I'll go back to the chat, see if you want to see anything else more into that. But Paul Pierce. Because I really want to wrap this up before I have to end the stream. Now I'm starting to feel my energy waning again. Getting fired at ESPN. We can see how many days from his birthday this happened. I'll try to stream later, but yeah, I think I'm about to call it here. Killing 115. Like 1 second. Because yeah, this guy died on the 82nd day of the year. Okay, one more thing. His upcoming birthday. Because I feel like there's something with his birthday. See, another 214, 7 months. Look at this. This is what I'm saying. This is what they did. See, I'm glad I didn't miss this. So Alexander, hope that this particular example, right? You'll appreciate from Scott Drew's birthday, the Baylor Bears coach, from when this GCU player died to his upcoming birthday is 7 months, 1 day, or 30 weeks and 5 days. Catholic 7135, and even better, Baylor 35, right? March Madness equals 71. So this guy died for March Madness. I mean, this is so clear. March Madness 71, Baylor 35, both in the same cipher too. See? Reverse full reduction. March Madness 71. Baylor 35. And from March 23rd, 2021, that's the death of Oscar Freyer, see? Died on the 23rd at 23 years old. See? 7 months, 1 day. 30 weeks and 5 days. March Madness 71. Baylor 35. He's dying 7 months, 1 day, 30 weeks and 5 days from the upcoming birthday of the Baylor coach. That's it. I mean, again, so I really hope that kind of seals the deal. Of course, there's definitely more, but just for the sake of time and energy, I'm gonna go to the chat real quick and then move to Paul Pierce and then be done. Yeah, it is. Watching political theater, it's a waste of time. Oh, thanks, Al. Yeah, I'll feel better. I just need to rest. I just need to, finish the stream, go trade for a bit and go back to sleep. And then if I go outside today, I just won't be out that long. Undefeated teams were 7-2 in finals before the game. Now they are 7-3, while Baylor wins in their first title game after 73 years. Brady Connection always in all sports. Yeah, exactly. Brady Connection with whole GOAT stuff. And, yep, Brady Connection all the sports. They sync them all together. And Sacrifice 73. Yep, 73 to 21st Prime in 2021. Exactly. Oh, nice. Oh, follow this person on Twitter. They had the Lakers and Clippers win yesterday to tribute Elgin Baylor. I mean, guys, are you reading this shit? Alexander Letts is sharing really good information in the chat. I guess this is how it should be. That's what I'm saying. It's like that's why this knowledge is important, and people are so sucked into sports, which is so bad. Because what I'm going with that is like they're sucked into sports, so they have that cognitive dissonance, right? Like, imagine if people could just be this nonchalant. Like Alexander's clearly telling you they had the Lakers and Clippers win yesterday to tribute Elgin Baylor, but how many sports fans are like, oh, you're reaching, despite Elgin Baylor dying and Baylor winning, they still want to deny. So, I think this is the final thing we're gonna do. Paul Pierce fired. Racy Instagram. This yesterday though. Instagram live video, killing 115, Masonic 115, sacrifice 46. This is published in /6. I've shown you so many times, guys. On these states with sacrificial numerology, counts as a sacrifice. We saw Nick Cannon. He got fired from Viacom 86 days from his birthday. Blood sacrifice 86. This guy's getting fired from ESPN. See? /6, they're at least telling us this. But yeah, so on 4/5, they ended his working relationship. So sure they did it, but that's what I'm saying. That's what CNN published this shit on /6. They wanted to make it work. There's just a bigger reason they did it on 4/5. Big things to come soon. Truth shall set you free. In a room with exotic dancers. That's it? Wait, you can't post yourself on Instagram Live with a bunch of dancers in a room? Guys, you know, there's exotic dancing. Guys, that's been around since ancient times. That's, again, I'm not saying, you know, using that as a logical fallacy or type of thing, but it's just like, again, do you see how that's been pretty much a norm, a standard? Guys, there's women who love to dance and love the attention, and there's men who like being there. So it's a mutual room. Everyone's there having a good time, doing their thing. No one's hurting each other. So do you see how the media is making it look so bad? And like he's so, you know, again, a sexual predator, sexual deviant, sexually aggressive black man. And of course, that was staged. Guys, this is an actor. Paul Pierce is an actor for the Jesuits. He was instructed to be in a room with a bunch of other actors dancing on set to lie to you. Yes. Again, this is from the same Catholic Church gang who's all about, you know, sexual oppression and, you know, never have sex ever because you're a priest, just so we can, you know, molest kids when we get the urge. This is the same from the same gang. Instagram Live 201, 84, 69, like the Jesuit order. This is from the Jesuit order. I literally just told you Paul Pierce is an actor for the Jesuit order. And we'll see how many days from his birthday was Monday. And then we'll be done. Because guys, I'm like pretty sure I'll be able to stream at least, you know, 8:30 before TFR tonight. So I'll try to go on again. The National Basketball Association 113, born October 13th. You know, just par for the course. See that pattern all the time. I'm not even gonna type it in this time because we literally see it all the time. I'm sick of typing the National Basketball Association. $192. Look, Society of Jesus 191. Instagram Live 69. See? Instagram Live 69. 6 months, 9 days from his birthday, his upcoming birthday. That happened. That was Mondays when they fired him. ESPN said it. You know, we have 191, like Society of Jesus. From his past birthday, how old is Paul Pierce right now? 43 years old, killing 43. He played for Boston Celtics. Probably some. Paul Pierce, 56, like Society of Jesus, Black 106. 25 weeks, you know, death 25 weeks from his past birthday. Yeah. I'm not even gonna charge it. That's the whole point. I shouldn't be going any longer. I need a rest. So and fired equals, oh, fire is 25. Fired 33, 42. ESPN's all about what? Oh, 54. There we go. 54-18. So this is one of the things I learned from Zach's Decodes. He said ESPN's a big 18 network. They love doing things by number 18 all the time. And they do. It's true. I've seen it happen. At least the results of what happened, as in, oh, this team's going to win by these ESPN numbers, and they do. Because again, they don't watch the actual game. ESPN 54, forwards and backwards. Right? So on 5 slides, didn't I not just say there's a more specific, legit reason why they did it on the 5th instead of the 6th? ESPN 54, forwards and backwards. You know, A is 26, Z is 1, or A is 1, Z is 26. Either way you do it, ESPN 54. So on 5/4, they fire him by the numbers. So with that, I'm gonna end it. I'm already, I'm just feeling worse by the minute, honestly. CNN is it's fake news, and it's more than that. It's mind control. CNN is a mind control platform. It's a mind control scheme from the Jesuits. Oh, thanks, Jason. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, decent. I should get a motorcycle soon. But if I had one right now, I probably couldn't even ride it. I wouldn't even want to ride it. I guess how weak I'm feeling. It's not even that bad. Honestly, I think Singer talking a lot's, just made it bad. So, this headline, the NASA war doc. Yeah, I love you guys too. And then, man, I was gonna show you. I asked about CNN. Fake guys. CNN is not news. I'm glad you asked that. Look at this real quick. CNN is not news, and this is why I show people. Because CNN is not news. It's not even. So technically, it's technically not even fake news because it was never news to begin with. But just for lack of better words, yes, it's fake news. But it's a multinational news-based paid television channel headquartered in Atlanta. That's literally all it is. Well, that's not literally. It's mind control scheme from the federal government, from the Jesuits. It's more than that, but at the same time, it's not like in the narrative. This is all it is, right? So it's not even news. It's not even news. If you look it up on an encyclopedia, it's not called news. And since we're speaking to the narrative and we're speaking on the same plane of people watching CNN, people watch CNN, believe it all and everything. So that means they'll believe this. And it's not. It's literally not news. It's certainly not news. That's what it stands for. Catholic News Network. Certainly not news. Baylor dominates Gonzaga to win school's first national championship. Yep.
All season long.
And then, I don't know, Clifford, I don't know if I'll be able to watch this video, but at least if you're sharing, that's awesome. I'm really gotta be done. Yeah, I'm sure you're just sharing this for us to watch later. I can tell if it's like a longer video. I know you guys are sharing it for us to watch on our own time. I appreciate that. I really do.
This is Trevor.
That's why I'm keeping it up. And I even added to my watch later list and everything, man. Like I'll do all of it. So it's there. It's saved. I really appreciate that. National Future Warfare documentary. So this headline, it's a minute 31-second video. Championship 131. See, they have this perfect Championship 131, Super Bowl 131. I'm gonna close this. Come on, guys, my computer's gonna die soon. I'm not gonna go charge it. So we'll watch this when we're done.
All season long, because Gonzaga started the season #1 in the country and rolled through the season undefeated. We won.